installment of The Tear Television. Big news this week, we have our subscriber exclusive cover drop. That's my DJ on hell air horn. Our issue 16 cover story features the work of makeup artist extraordinaire Mike Marino and his ongoing collaboration with pop sensation The Weeknd. You've seen Mike's work in the likes of The Batman, Joker, and we shared some stomach-churning images from The Staircase on the site a couple weeks back. If you missed that, definitely check it out. It's pretty grotesque. And you probably know The Weeknd from The Weeknd invading your ears like little earworms. Ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd. We're sharing some of the work showcasing the collaboration between Mike and The Weeknd over on the site. A lot of good, grotesque, gory stuff. But of course, in the issue is where you're gonna get the behind-the-scenes breakdown of all that sweet, sweet goodness. Remember, that cover hits mailboxes only in July. Not newsstands, mailboxes only, subscriber exclusive cover. So if you want that cover, subscribe. Netflix announced a Squid Game reality competition show. That just makes me wonder, did anyone at Netflix actually watch Squid Game? I don't. Apparently there will be some differences between the show and the reality competition show. I'm hoping one of the main differences is that they're not killing people off. And I'm not even gonna get into the rest of it. I will leave it at that. It's an interesting choice, interesting choice. If you happen to be in New York at the end of this month, or if you are able to get to New York at the end of this month, I'm very envious of you, and you are in luck. Film at Lincoln Center and Cinecittà are teaming up to present Beware of Dario Argento, a 20-film retrospective. The event runs June 17th to 29th and is going to feature brand new 4K restorations. Those were prepared exclusively for this event, but wait, there's more. Argento, the man himself, will be live in the flesh for some of these screenings. I wish I could be there. And if that wasn't cool enough, some more good news for New Yorkers only, or for people who can get to New York only. The Museum of Modern Art is hosting a 10-week series called Horror, Messaging the Monstrous. That series kicks off June 23rd and is going to include programming from 1960s Psycho all the way up through the 90s, and also will include some emerging voices from 21st century. The series is intended to examine, and I'm gonna say celebrate, how horror has, quote, evolved to become the signature motion picture genre of the early 21st century. We could not agree more. Also, the Museum of Modern Art has a Fangoria subscription. That kind of blows my mind. We're highbrow, baby. We're highbrow now. Just kidding. We'll always be lowbrow, midbrow. A combination of brows. We're multiple brows. Now I know I said this is only good news for New Yorkers or people who can get to New York, but honestly, this is fantastic news for horror fans in general. It's kind of amazing to have the Museum of Modern Art celebrating horror as its own art form. As the gods intended. You know it, I know it, the Museum of Modern Art knows it. Get your joysticks ready. Not that joystick, put that away. Excuse me, put that away. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the video game, has finally bestowed upon us some actual gameplay footage with a red band trailer. We've got some stalking through sunflower fields and generally just tearing shit up. The Slaughter family has some Easter eggs in store in that red band trailer. The game hits platforms in 2023. So we have a bit to go. But that's okay. That gives you all some more time to master The Quarry and the Evil Dead game, right? Scream 6 is taking place in New York City. You guys remember those Pace commercials? Am I aging myself? Am I dating myself? Scream 6 is taking place in New York City, and the internet is aflame with Ghostface takes Manhattan, jokes, references, mashups, memes. And I'm here for it. You know why? Because I fucking love Jason Takes Manhattan. It's not the first Scream movie to take us out of Woodsboro, but it is the first one to take us to New York. So let's go. Big Apple, baby. Big Apple or bust. I wish I had an I Heart New York shirt to wear with this. This is Ghostface on vacation. Ghostface is ready for New York. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do this. And speaking of Ghostface and Scream, it is still Pride Month, and we have a brand new piece over on the site celebrating the continued queerness of Scream. The Black Phone is finally hitting theaters next weekend. don't forget to bring your grabber mask with you. This is holding steady as one of my favorite movies of the year, so I'm very excited for you all to check it out. I know there's been some early screenings. I think we also have a chance for you to get free tickets, so make sure you check that out as well. Details on our socials. I've heard great reactions coming out of early screenings. I hope you all get a chance to see it next weekend if you haven't seen it yet. It's a doozy. All right, creeps, don't forget, if you want that Mike Marino weekend mashup cover, head over and subscribe because you will only get that one where? In your mailboxes. Yes, that's right. Thank you for paying attention and thank you for the audience participation. We also have a ton of super cute new merch, including this guy right here over in the shop and lots more. I gotta make another video where I'm just like showing off all of the new merch and like changing into it or something. Won't be this video, it'll be another video. Lots of cool shit in the shop and of course everything I mentioned and more over at fangoria.com. That's all I got. Have a beautiful weekend, and I will catch you creeps next week for more The Terror Television. Fucking A, what is happening right now? I worded that weird, but whatever.